It is a miracle that anything gets done in this Studio A. We've
Hey!
got hey,
Hey.
hey, hey, Don Armstrong here. Thanks for joining us on this little trivial promo to promote our next broadcast live. And that's going to be on Saturday, May 23rd, noon to 2, on all of your popular social media platforms. That is, if we are able to press the right buttons at the right time and get them all zooming out to you there. Thank you for joining us. Here's a little promo of what we've got coming up on our next program. We're going to talk to Kathy Risk with J.D. Powers about infotainment systems.
Those complicated things inside of a car that lets you get to the air conditioning, HVAC, and internet.
All of the above and more. And how to get the most out of your infotainment system. Because most cars that people drive these days have some sort of a screen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That does more things than just move the radio dial down the way.
And most people don't read the owner's manual.
Who reads the owner's manual? Have you seen the owner's manual?
Oh, it's like a phone book.
It's like a
anymore.
Houston phone book from 1995. That thick. That's crazy. Yeah, so you just go and punch around in there. But if you punch the right
Well,
buttons.
that's what we do, trying to get us on the air. Just
And how good do we do? Maybe we need to talk about how to get us on the air with these people here.
or use the infotainment system.
I think that there is some money to be made there. That's what we should do, is somehow grab one of these infotainment systems out of a wrecked car and apply it to us. So we want Don on camera. Boom, there he is. Mike, all three, all four, wide shot, backyard, toilet, whatever. We can put all of that on at any rate. So it's going to be
Get you off your soapbox.
A surround view that has everything on it.
yeah, we can even have dolls with spinning heads.
I'm not
Ooh,
going to
bobblehead dolls with spinning heads.
Anyway, we're also going to talk with Vincent Galante and Nick Kappa with FCA about the new Uconnect 5 system.
The best one in the industry.
Well,
my
I
opinion.
think so. The GM one is pretty darn good. I'm not a big fan of the Ford one. I'm currently driving a Mercedes-Benz. It could go back to school.
I've got the sync in my Transit, but I don't fully use all of the aspects of it. There's those bits and pieces that I use all the time, but I haven't read that phone book.
Back in about 1987, I bought a Betamax machine. When they were battling with VHS and
Yeah.
formats,
Guess who won?
I bought a $1,200 one. I used two features on it: record, playback,
Yeah, and for the whole time you had it, the clock flashed 12.
all the time.
Never could get Katie to set the clock for you?
No,
She'd have
she
set the
wasn't
clock.
born yet.
Oh, okay.
Amy was, but no. So at any rate, we're going to figure out how to set the clock on your car, because the infotainment system does that as well. So that's what our focus is going to be. We're also going to have a couple of car reviews. The 2020 Buick Avenir. It's really nice. I got a chance to drive it, and we'll tell you all about it. Mr. Mars is going to tell you about his experience with the 2020 Toyota Supra.
Yeah.
He had the Supra. We
Yeehaw.
didn't, but he couldn't bring it over here to our studios in Studio A because he was going to tote some chairs over here. They wouldn't fit.
Oh, I think that's a horse hockey story. He just didn't want us to check it out.
That's probably, you're right.
Well, maybe I'll just have to see if I can get it again so I can bring it over here for you guys to
Yeah.
drool all over
Oh,
it.
thanks, Mike.
Yeah, but then he tells us at the very end, as an anecdote, he says, oh, it had only had the 4-cylinder engine in it. Downer. Anyway, it's the In Wheel Time program, the In Wheel Time car show. Find us on all social media platforms. The live show is going to be on Saturday, May 23rd, noon to 2 Central Time. Join us. We'll see you then. Don't be square.